What the fuck is going on already? It is me, Eckler. We are back. Yes, back, and we are here with my sexy co-host, the big sexy Emerson. Emerson, what the fuck?
Oh, because of the shirt I'm wearing. How you doing?
Okay. Okay.
Instead of how
Look.
you.
Oh wait. Look. Look. All right. Key. I'm fucking key. All right.
Yeah.
Wait. No. Okay. All right. Fuck, it's hard. Like my cock. We're here. Discussion of the matter. It is Thursday or Friday, whenever the fuck we post this. February the 3rd. You know what it is. And we are carrying traditions on this podcast. We did this last year when we started this podcast. And we're doing it again. As you read in the title, we are booking WWE to WrestleMania 38. Well, they won't say that. And we are here. And we're gonna take turns. Last year I went first. This year Emerson's gonna go first. He's gonna tell you what he did last year. If you haven't seen it, and then he's gonna tell you this year's night 1, night 2, and then I'll go. And then you, the fact of the matter is, let us know who had the better card. You could just say me, but we're here and I guess we're gonna get right into it because I'm excited to hear this. So Emerson, the floor is yours.
Yeah. So last year, if you didn't watch, I'm not gonna lie, I try to be as realistic as possible, and I did fucking terrible. I got maybe like 2 or 3. No, well, okay, I got a lot of matches correct, but they were like pretty obvious matches. So night 1, you know how like they kept trying to get as much people on the card every year? They used to do like fatal 4-ways for no fucking reason. So you're gonna see a lot of fatal fucking 4-ways for no reason. The Raw tag team titles, they said New Day versus Ricochet and Jeff Hardy versus Hurt Business and AJ and Omos.
Jeez.
So New Day and AJ and Omos happened though. And they won the tag team titles. So I was right last year that AJ and Omos were gonna win. Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. I thought that was what they were going with because Bobby won the belt, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this shit?" But yeah, they ended up doing Bobby and Drew. Intercontinental match. Again, here's another fatal 4-way. Apollo versus Shinsuke versus Cesaro versus Big E. Big E was champion at the time. I rather had this. Okay, maybe not Cesaro because Cesaro versus Seth was a good match, but Big E versus Apollo at Mania was fucking terrible. Like that was one of the worst title matches I ever had. So this match would have been better. Sammy versus Kevin. This is one that I said, and it actually happened. I was surprised. That was like, yo, I see Sammy versus Kevin.
Yeah, but you didn't predict Logan Paul.
Yeah, no Logan Paul. Bad Bunny, Damien Priest versus Miz and Morrison. It was pretty obvious that's where it was going. Same thing with Bianca versus Sasha. For the SmackDown Women's. So one thing that was going on was it sounded like there was going to be an NXT title match at Mania. So I booked 2 NXT matches because you know what they were trying to do? They're trying to beat AEW last year against with NXT and AEW still going back to back, going at the same time. So how do you make people see more NXT? You put it on WrestleMania, the night where everybody's going to be checking out WWE. Let's be honest, that's their biggest night of the year. Karrion Kross versus Demon Finn Balor for the NXT title. I thought that was what was going to happen. It sounded like it was going to happen because Finn was talking about it. Yeah, I thought that would have been sick. Obviously, they didn't do it. Main event of night 1, WWE World Heavyweight title, Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley, which we finally got this year, but it got fucked over because of Roman Reigns.
Fucking asshole.
Night 2, Alpha Academy versus Street Profits versus Mysterios versus the Dirty Dogs for the SmackDown Championship.
We did the exact same match.
Yeah, probably.
I swear to God, I have that on my paper.
Yeah, and fucking Dirty Dogs were tag team champions last year. Can you believe that shit?
The division is exactly the same too.
Yeah. I didn't see Daniel Bryan being added to the triple threat for the Universal. So I said Seth Rollins versus Daniel Bryan because I didn't think they were actually going to give Cesaro a match at WrestleMania in a singles capacity. So I said Seth Rollins versus Bryan because it seemed like Bryan was with Cesaro and like Alpha Academy and all those people, and it looked like it would be Fastlane Cesaro versus Seth. Seth beats him there and faces Bryan at Mania. United States Championship match. This is actually the match we were supposed to get. Keith Lee versus Riddle at WrestleMania for United States title. That there obviously after Keith Lee. He got taken out of that triple threat at Elimination Chamber. Yeah, we'll never get it now. Yeah, he was supposed to win the United States title, and it was supposed to be him and Riddle at Mania. But because he wasn't there, I said Riddle was going to face him for the belt because Riddle ended up winning at Elimination Chamber. After we have the women's tag team. Again, another fatal four-way tag match. Riot Squad, Natalya and Tamina, Lana and Naomi. By the way, can you fucking believe that? Lana and Naomi were a fucking tag team. And Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler. And I said Riot Squad would win that. Man, poor Ruby, man. Actually, good. Not poor Ruby. Last year, poor Ruby. This year, yo, Ruby's fucking killing it. Poor Liv. Oh, yeah. Liv Morgan, poor girl.
She killed.
Yeah.
That's what she killed.
Her career, yeah.
Yeah.
Raw Women's Championship, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte, and Asuka in a triple threat. We didn't have Charlotte at Mania, which was surprising. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, and now she's gonna face Ronda Rousey.
And now this year, it's like who's gonna miss out for Mania? Like it sounds like maybe some people are gonna miss out.
Yeah, Ripley.
Who you think would be there? Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole, and Roderick Strong. This is the second NXT match I wanted. Dude, how fucking sick would that match have been if they did it at Mania? Yo, people would be like, yo, NXT?
I got a match this year that you're gonna mark out for when I say it.
Okay, because I went boring again. I went realistic. The Fiend versus Randy Orton. Let's not talk about that. Universal Championship match, Edge versus Roman Reigns. And yeah, that obviously turned into the main event, which was with Daniel Bryan added to that match, which was legit. They had at WrestleMania this last year, 37. They actually put on 2 good main events. Can you believe it? Fuck.
That you hear what Jonathan said? Your John said?
Well, I didn't rewatch the episode. No.
No, he said this to me yesterday.
No. What did he say?
He said if this year's WrestleMania is shit, he's gonna stop watching WWE.
That's a lie.
He's gonna enjoy it. I have a feeling he's gonna like it will get like Apollo versus like Omos. It'll be like match of the year. Another year, let's go dip it. Another year. That guy will never stop watching.
But yeah, that was last year. I know we have a lot of new people here, so that's why we're going over our old stuff. Because back in the day, we didn't have discussion on the matter where we could do these conversations and go back and forth over one topic. And now we can. Yeah. Thanks for checking it out.
Should I say my past one?
Yeah, do your 37. Okay. So this is this is last year's booking that we did. Yeah.
Last year, this is my booking of WrestleMania for WrestleMania 37. Night 1, I had the host Miz because I don't want him wrestling on my show. First match, Cruiserweight title, Santos Escobar versus Andrade. I get that now.
Yeah.
Woman tag team title match, Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax versus Raquel Dakota, Becky, Charlotte, and Riot Squad. So everybody from a different brand. It's crazy to see where we are now. Can't do that match anymore.
Yeah.
For a lot of different reasons. My phone's going off. What the fuck did I write here? Strowman. I wrote Strowman. Strowman versus Shane McMahon in a street fight. Well, I was close because it was a steel cage.
Yeah.
We knew that. NXT Women title. So I want to have the NXT titles defended here. NXT Women title match: Io versus Bayley. Io Shirai.
Oh, that would have been sick.
That would have been a banger. Cinematic match: Bray versus Randy. pretty much got that. SmackDown Tag Team Title match: Street Profits, Dirty Dogs, Usos, and Chad and Gable.
Oh
Chad
yeah,
and
yeah,
Otis.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah,
Literally
we
the
did
same
the
match.
legit the same match.
And then Sasha and Bianca for the SmackDown Women title. Got that right. And then I did Lesnar, Bobby, and Drew for the WWE title triple threat. Did we get that? No. What did he?
No,
Who did
we
he
got
fight?
Bobby and Drew. We didn't. Brock wasn't at Mania.
He wasn't.
He wasn't at Mania. No,
Well,
it's
I'm not
crazy.
far. Oh
Yo,
yeah,
last
true.
year is crazy.
It's crazy to see, dude. Night 2, Raw Tag Team: Kofi and Xavier versus Damian Priest and Aleister Black. I wanted to make
Ooh.
a team of those two.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
said the same thing last year. 8-man ladder match, SmackDown Intercontinental title. Sami Zayn. So Biggie was champion. Biggie, Sammy, Seth, Kevin Owens, Corbin, Bryan, Cesaro, and Buddy Murphy. Can't do that match anymore.
Yeah.
That would have been a banger. And no, Alexa versus Rhea, cinematic Firefly Funhouse match. We were feuding at the time.
That was a good show. That was a good idea, actually.
This I thought was a great idea. Goldberg versus Keith Lee. Now we can't
Ooh.
do that match. That would have been a banger, I think. I think that Loki could have been like a banger if they
It
put
could
Keith Lee
have.
over. Even though I don't like Goldberg. Balor versus Cross NXT title. Can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Riddle Styles United States title match. That could have been a banger.
Yeah, yeah.
Raw Woman title, Asuka versus Ronda Rousey. You marked out for this last year, I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Ronda
Because
Rousey
I think that'd be
returns.
sick.
That'd been great. And
Yeah.
then Roman versus Edge Universal title. So we said the same thing, but we all both did not say Brian. That was just a crazy last minute like throw in there. But
Yeah.
it obviously made it for the best. So that was my matches. I'm gonna exit out of this because we don't need that anymore. Now we're moving on to WrestleMania
38.
38. So Emerson, you can take it away.
So last year we did this after Elimination Chamber before Fastlane. This year, no Fastlane, only Elimination Chamber. So Elimination Chamber is gonna have higher stakes this year. So this one could be very different than what we booked. Just getting that out of the way now. So night 1, opening the show, the first night of WrestleMania, Bobby Lashley defending the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Seth Rollins. I think in the news right now, Vince is very happy with Seth Rollins in that Roman match and now wants to turn him face
Good.
and wants to use him. That's the only reason why he's in the Elimination Chamber, by the way. Not because he's one of those guys that's stuck with the company for all this time. No. Just because of this, one of your top guys.
I think it's time to start pushing Seth Rollins like the talent he is.
Dude,
He's way better.
unbelievable. Oh, let's book the Fiend against our biggest face. It ruined Seth forever. But yo, hopefully we get that burn it down again. You see the crowd. The crowd were doing the burn it down with him when he was going for the stomp.
Dude, he's a good face. He's a good heel, but
Yeah.
man, when he's a face, he's that guy you just want to cheer for, man. He gives me vibes of like Cody. Like I know a lot of people don't like him, but I fucking love Cody. Cody comes out, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
Cool.
I could be like, yo,
I
could be like, yo, fuck Cody. But when he comes out to the ring, I'm like, yo, let's go. You know what I mean?
Well, I was at WrestleMania 35 and he came out opening match.
Yeah.
Fucking Rollins versus Brock, dude. The crowd was fucking hot. But I lost my voice right in the first 20 minutes of the show just because of Seth, dude. It was nuts.
That's just
They
why
could do it.
Legit, this is why I'm booking it like this, because I want that same energy. People are gonna go fucking crazy for this match.
Yep.
Second match, 6-man tag. This is where it's definitely not gonna happen. The New Day, the whole New Day, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston.
We booked the same match. I know where you're going with this.
Are you gonna about to say Sheamus, Ridge Holland, and Pete Dunne? Oh, it's a different match.
Okay. No, okay, good.
Okay, that's what I did.
Okay, good.
Sheamus, Ridge Holland, Pete Dunne. I think that'd be a good group to go up against the New Day. I think that'd be sick. Definitely Sheamus going after like the world title with those two backing him. That'd be sick storyline. We'll see. Damian Priest, Kevin Owens. Apparently that's what they're going with right now. I don't really want it.
That'll be all right.
I wanted Seth versus Kevin for the world title. I've said it multiple times, but it looks like it's going to be Damian Priest, Kevin Owens. So Lita came back and she said she wants a legit run, right? She
Yeah,
wants
run
to.
away from the company. Yeah, good.
I think she's gonna do it up until Mania. And we had
Two.
Lita versus Becky is gonna happen at Elimination Chamber. She's gonna lose. What if she wants to wrestle all the horsewomen? Sasha Banks versus Lita. That's what I booked. I don't want to see it.
I don't like Lita.
I don't like Lita. I think
She
she
wasn't even
isn't
that
good
good.
anymore.
She was never that good. She was just a neck dive.
Well, legit, the reason why people like love her is because during
The
that time
Hardys.
there was nothing. Yeah, the Hardys, but there was like
Hardys.
nothing. Who the fuck was talented back
Bro,
then?
it's the same thing with Beth Phoenix. Everybody's like, wow, she's so great. Yeah, maybe she had a great run with Santino, but that's about it, man. Gives a fuck. Bro, she's not that good. Just because she's like bigger than fucking some of the guys.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
Awesome Kong's bigger than guys. I don't even like Awesome Kong.
she's okay.
Glow.
She's okay. She
Yeah,
was
more
a big
like
deal
Glow.
for TNA back in the day.
Bro, you want women's wrestling? The Iconics. Not joking.
Yo, the Iconics are okay.
By the way, did you hear that? Because we were talking. You know, Nia Jax turned down the first spot in the Rumble just like the Iconics.
Yeah.
Yo, I hate Nia, but I respect
A
that.
little bit of respect there.
Little bit of respect, but as soon as we see some nudes leak, let's go.
I'm sorry. She said she only injured 2 people. That's bullshit. Anyways,
What?
she said that she only injured 2 people. Yeah. Fucking Alexa Bliss's career since WrestleMania. Anyways, Austin Theory has to have a match. Vince is gonna be like, oh, Austin, here's your opponent, right? You know he's gonna do that. It was supposed to be Shane. We all know it's supposed to be Shane.
Oh,
It's not happening anymore. He got fired.
As of today.
Yep.
So
So I
we're gonna talk about more on
on
Facts and
Sunday.
Matters
Yeah.
with the news. But yeah, that's sad. Like I don't know what happened with the Rumble, but they highbotched the whole fucking match. They're
Yeah.
blaming Shane. He produced the match. Now they got fired. Maybe they got into a fight.
It's fucked. It's fucked. But you know what's not fucked? Demon Finn
Right.
Balor versus Austin Theory, because
My
Balor
lord.
lost. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back and be like, Demon, and it's like, yeah, he beats Austin Theory. I don't know. Austin Theory has to have a match. He has to.
Has to.
I
Well,
want
he's
to
in
be.
the chamber.
He's in the chamber.
He's not
but
gonna win, but that's good.
Yeah, I could see him versus Damian Priest instead of Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens needs to do something. Bobby, Seth, and Kevin Owens triple threat for the WWE World Heavyweight. That
What
could
if-
happen.
What if Kevin and Seth go for the Raw Tag Team titles against
No, Seth World Title match.
got the
He
title?
has to. He has to.
Yeah, that's the thing. I want Seth to be pushed like the talent because he's such a great worker.
Yeah.
But it gets hindered by the booking and shitty creative. But this guy's so much better.
Look,
what
I
they're-
love Brock, but Brock is not a face to me. He's still a heel. When I see him, he's
Well,
hilarious.
especially after that Rumble win, nobody likes him
Yeah,
now.
nobody likes him. Who's your top baby face? Who is it? Nobody.
It's got to be Seth. Seth's got to be your big face, and Roman's got to be that big heel.
Yeah.
And they got to just stick to that, man, because
gotta.
there's nobody else. There's nobody else that's besides Brock, but that's the way they're pushing him. Brock's just the tweener, really. He's a wiener.
I didn't go away from my usual Fatal 4-Way stuff because next, Cesaro and Ricochet versus Viking Raiders versus Happy Corbin Madcap Moss versus the Usos for the tag team titles.
That's the whole division.
That's the entire division right there. I don't know who would fight the Usos that or anything because Viking Raiders are getting a shot, right? They're still they won a title match and they still haven't fought for the title yet. And you're not going to do New Day and Usos again. You could do New Day and Viking Raiders. That could be a match. I don't want that match because they're both faces. Anyways, that's my SmackDown Tag Team title match. SmackDown Women's Championship match. Charlotte Flair defending her title against Ronda. This is probably what's happening. He's shaking his head. That's probably what's happening. Let's be honest.
Charlotte. Oh, because Becky gets to do it, I have to do it too. Fuck off.
Yeah, I don't know.
I hate that mentality.
That's what it is, though. It's
That's what that's why Survivor Series. That's why they don't like each other because the
I'm
ego.
sure. But the thing is, next year they're doing the big show. Let's be honest. This year is like, yo, let's just get past WrestleMania.
I have a feeling they're gonna do like the Rock and Cena, where they're gonna like after Charlotte thing, like or like the next Raw, they're gonna be like next year at WrestleMania, it's gonna be Ronda Becky, and they're gonna have
That's what they're
the whole
doing.
year.
They're doing that. That's what I'm saying
Bro,
right now.
I swear
Next
to
year it's
God,
Rock and Roman, and
I swear to God,
it's gonna be main evented by the two biggest matches they could possibly do in Hollywood, right? Rock and Roman and Becky and Ronda. That's what they're doing. Unfortunately,
the,
they think
the
Becky
Rock and
is a
Roman's
fucking draw. I'm
the Rock
sorry.
and no,
She's
I
the
like
worst fucking character in the
Rock.
company right now.
Rock and Roman would be fine with the storyline, what they're doing. Like you
Yeah.
think you're the king, you think you're the king of the table, buddy. I fucking I fucking built the table, but dog, like, you know that the story is gonna be incredible as long as the Rock's there to do it, stuff like this.
Obviously, yeah.
But Ronda, like, I call her Ronda Drowsy, and we'll talk Royal Rumble on Sunday or Saturday whenever the fuck we do it. Which, we didn't like the Rumble. Like Ronda, dude, she's not as big. She doesn't have the star appeal. She doesn't have that fighter instinct when she first came into the company. She's no good, dude.
She
Needs
has
to
she doesn't
make her
have the
way back up.
star appeal. Like she doesn't have the appeal, but she has the name recognition. That's what it
Yeah, but she
is.
was out of the spotlight for like 2 years.
Yeah, but
And
it's Ronda
when she
Rousey.
left,
I'm sorry. She has
she
a big
left,
enough name.
when she left, she buried pro wrestling. So
Because
it's
she's a
like,
fucking idiot. She's just a fucking idiot. She thinks it's how you
yeah, well, why am I gonna
fucking
cheer
turn
her?
heel or some shit. I don't know. I don't
I'm
care about her.
I'm not gonna cheer Becky because she's got like a glass chin. I don't like her. And then they got fucking Ronda Rousey fucking killing kayfabe. Well, I'm gonna cheer for the referee.
I
Like,
don't know.
if that's main eventing Wrestlemania, I guess I'm going to bed early that night.
Yeah.
But fuck me. And then like, I'll be honest, I'd rather see Charlotte Ronda because at least. No, I never mind. Take that back. Okay, continue. I don't
Anyways,
want to see it.
that's the main event of night one. Charlotte, Ronda. Night two, opening up with a banger. Edge versus AJ Styles. That's the match. I don't know who Edge faces, but if it's not AJ Styles, I don't want to see
I
it.
think so far we have 2-3 the same matches.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
remember, but we'll keep it. We'll see.
Almost wins the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. That's it. That's the second match.
No.
I don't know. They took it,
okay. Okay, yeah.
took it off last year. That makes sense, though.
I don't think they're doing it again.
Okay.
But
Raw.
I think that's great. I think that's perfect.
I think that's perfect for him. Raw Women's Championship, Becky versus Bianca. They've been building it. I really want Bianca to win, but if they're really building up Becky versus Ronda for next year, main eventing Mania, they have to have Becky win.
Unless Bianca's winning, this is bullshit.
Yeah, but I don't know who's gonna win, but I think Becky's gonna win.
It's so stupid, dude. I know you're saying because that's where they're gonna go.
Yeah,
it's so fucking stupid.
You're killing a main eventer. You're killing your next main eventer in Bianca. Really, that's what they're doing.
Dude, did you see the Raw this past week's Raw? We're filming this first week of February.
Yeah.
After Raw went off the air, they went like a dark match. Dude, fucking Bianca did what Becky did to her at SummerSlam on a dark match, and hit her KOD and pinned her in 24 seconds or whatever, how many seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to do with Drew McIntyre.
You want to know what you do with Drew McIntyre?
Not fight Baron Corbin.
Right? Oh.
I don't want that. I'm scared that's gonna happen at Mania.
You know what I just realized? I think I kept Drew McIntyre off my show.
That's fine. I almost did too. But
there's nothing for him. There's nothing left.
What is there for him to do? But I think Sami Zayn. I think Sami Zayn's winning the Intercontinental title, and I think Drew McIntyre can challenge him.
Can I make you an impromptu match? Because I already have Walter on my show.
Right.
Do Walter versus Drew McIntyre. You can book that.
I'd love that. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, but I'd love that.
He should win back who's got the NXT title right now? Who's got the NXT title?
Braun.
Oh shit.
Braun Breaker.
Okay, do Braun Breaker versus Drew then for the NXT title.
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, man. They're like
and Gunter with triple threat.
Legit. Drew Poor guy, man. This guy wasn't like he's a big baby face, and now he's playing fucking Corbin.
It's the same thing with Biggie. It's the same thing with Drew. These guys with the
Yeah,
baby faces fucking suck, but I respect them. You know what I mean? It sucks though.
that's what I'm saying about Seth. Seth is legit one that they want to push, and he could be a good baby face. So,
Seth, it would work though. He's done it
uh,
before.
yeah,
I feel like that's all coming back now. People want to see it. But I
it
said this
is.
on our show. He's got to be like the same Joker type laughing gimmick, but just as it's like Joker if he was a good guy. Like he's still like a fucking like, but the fans are like, yeah, that's our guy though.
Yeah,
Kind of
that
change
could
it up, but you
happen.
could still do burn it down and all that. Okay, continue.
Uh, the big story that's been going around is Riddle was supposed to win the Rumble. I highly doubt it, but I know that we're getting the breakup of RK Bro. Riddle versus Randy Orton at Mania. It's probably gonna happen. Let's be honest. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Uh this one, I don't know what the fuck this match is that I fucking wrote. Team Sonya versus Team Naomi. They're still doing this shit. They're still doing this shit. I'm sorry. So Sonya Deville makes her own 6-man team or 6-woman team, and Naomi does the same. And you know why? It's so we can have two storylines in one match. Aaliyah and Natalia will be on separate teams. So Sonya is gonna choose her team, which is Shayna Baszler and Natalia. Naomi is gonna take Aaliyah and Xia Li, and they're gonna have a 6-woman tag. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want the who the fuck are Selena and Carmella gonna face for the women tagging titles. You tell me that, and I'll fucking put it instead. Legit. I don't know who the fuck they're fighting. Who the fuck are they
Can we clip
fighting?
that? Can
There's
we
no.
somebody clip that? You fucking tell me.
I don't
You
know who the fuck.
you fucking tell the way you look, you're like, you fucking tell me.
I don't know who the fuck they're
Uh,
gonna fight.
so far your
Anyways,
show's not bad though. I like your show.
that match is to cool the crowd off from Riddle and Orton
The pitch,
because
right?
it's the main event. It's Universal title time.
That's the main event? Oh.
No, Brock Lesnar
Oh.
versus Roman Reigns for the Universal title. It's just to calm people
Jesus
down
Christ.
because I'm sorry, people are gonna go crazy for Riddle versus Orton, so they gotta calm everybody down with the shitty match,
All right.
and
Now
that's
it's
it.
time for the real show. It's time for the real show. I wrote it on my phone though.
Yeah.
All right, yo. I'm gonna be looking at my phone because I have it. I didn't put it to my computer.
Oh, that's what I was doing too.
Oh, well, you can't even tell. Okay. WrestleMania 38, 2 nights booked by me, Frank Ecknarf. All right.
Okay.
So night one, to open up the show, Intercontinental title, 6-man ladder match. There's nothing more hotter to open up a show than a ladder match. Nakamura, Boogs, who in the build-up, Nakamura turned on Boogs and now they're not with each other. Ricochet, Dominic, Mysterio, Mustafa Ali because he didn't get released, and Jinder Mahal. It's all for the Intercontinental.
That's good.
Do I have to say who wins? I can't
If
remember.
if you want, but you don't need to.
Well, I would say you could give it to Boogs. Like I'm not really set in stone, but that's the match. I would give it to Boogs, give him his thing because I don't like Nakamura with the title or
Yeah.
Ricochet. But let's be honest, none of these people are gonna do anything with the title, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter. Next match, Shane McMahon versus Austin Theory. Too bad now that's not happening. That's actually a match I would actually look forward to. Now it's a shame that with the news today that he got let go.
Yeah.
His own Vince McMahon's own son is not even safe. So, but that's what I would have done. The whole fought like Austin Theory's been close to Vince. Shane's jealous. Austin Theory could be like the babyface. Shane McMahon could be the heel.
Yeah.
You know. Now this one's a big swerve. Now I was really going crazy with this one.
I bet.
So Raw tag team titles. This might be a sleeper. I don't know. Otis and Gable defending their Raw tag team titles. You ready for this? So
Go
in
ahead.
the build up a month before, so they successively defeated whoever the fuck they were fighting at the chamber at the whatever. All of a sudden, like so Otis is talking shit. He's like on the mic. We're the best tag team. Everybody that came before me, all my old partners, all these old teams, we're garbage. This is the real
Oh
Alpha
shit.
Academy. All of a sudden, Jason Jordan's music hits.
I knew
Jason
you were gonna
Jordan's
say it.
music comes out. He's like, yeah, fuck you, buddy. You know what? I have a new team. I'm coming back to wrestling and I have a new team. And Shelton Benjamin comes out.
Okay, it could
Shelton
work.
Benjamin, Shelton Benjamin and Jason Jordan versus Otis and Gable for the Raw Taking Titles. That'd be sick.
It would be. I think
Like
I'd like that.
Alpha Academy versus Alpha Academy 2.0. Like they're both Alpha Academy in a way. Like they're all like those type of wrestlers. Like this American, because wasn't Otis or wasn't Chad with Shelton at one point, right?
Yeah, he was. He was. Yeah.
So now you got his old partners teaming up to go against him because he's becoming a big dick. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I think that would be interesting. Obviously, I don't know if Jason George cleared, but I'm just trying to think something that hasn't been done, and like
I,
they've done everything. There's not that many people in the division.
I can imagine seeing him do that though, coming back like one day. I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know how bad the injury was that he has to be
it
out.
was a
But
long
you
time
see a
ago.
lot of people coming back. Look, fucking Paige is cleared to wrestle. She's just not being
I
used.
dude,
Brian came back. Edge came back. It's a lot of people.
it's such a shame though because I remember Tyson Kidd when he was teaming with Cesaro. I never liked Tyson Kidd, and he started teaming with Cesaro. I'm like, yo, this is sick. And then he got
Yeah.
hurt. He's out for career. Same thing, Jason Jordan, like him and Rollins, like 2018. Like I was like, this is cool, like not bad. And he got hurt. I was like, oh, it sucks, man. These
Yeah.
guys are
Yeah.
actually getting somewhere and they get fucked, you know? Okay, moving on. Io Shirai got called up,
Okay.
is having a match against Oscar, a returning Oscar.
I
So she
really,
comes
I would
back.
want that. Yeah, I would want that.
Yeah, so Oscar returned after the chamber. Io Shirai came up. They started feuding. They're doing the match here. At the end of the match, Io Shirai beat Oscar in a banger of like a 20-minute match. And at the end, they shake hands and they do their whole bow thing, and then it's like a respect thing, you know. And they're like,
Yeah.
"Okay, yo, I respect you," and they're both babyface. Keep that in mind. All right, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
God. New Day, all three members
Yeah.
versus a called up Imperium.
Oh, okay.
I thought that's where you were going.
No, I went super realistic. That's what I did.
Wow, that's unrealistic.
No, the call it up Imperium. No, that's not
So
realistic at this point.
at some point in the 2 months between Wrestlemania, Imperium lost the tag team titles. They got the call up. Now they're feuding with the New Day. New Day versus Imperium, the two biggest
I'm not saying it couldn't happen.
factions.
Yeah, it could
One
happen.
day, as long as they don't fuck it up like the Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
Randy Orton Riddle, but I put for WWE title. So somewhere along the line, Randy would win the title against from Bobby. I don't know, maybe like they have the chamber match. We'll talk about it Sunday. I feel like I know like yes, young stars, but for the long term, you should put Randy in there instead of Riddle. Randy wins the title, and then now you have Randy versus Riddle. Randy could be like, I don't need you. I have the big title. Fuck off, kid. And now
Yeah.
Randy's the heel, Riddle's the face. They go 1-on-1 for the WWE title. Riddle wins it. They gotta make young stars, man. Do it. Do it.
Could happen.
And now, main event, woman, Raw, and SmackDown title. I did Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Ronda, and Bianca Belair fatal four-way.
Okay.
So, okay, so the story is obviously there's history between Ronda, Becky, Charlotte, and Bianca has got unfinished business with Becky. I feel like it's a shame that she gets shoved to the back because of part-timers here. So
Yeah.
Bianca should be in there too, getting her moment in fatal four-way. That'd be a big match.
It would, but then the titles would be unified, right?
Well, yeah, but that's not a bad thing.
I don't know. I
Even
don't
for
know
the
if they're
tag.
gonna want to do like
They're
I
probably not. They're
like
not, but that's what I would do.
yeah, like it looked like they were gonna do like it still looks like they could still do a title for title with Roman and Brock, but I don't know. I don't know if they're doing that.
Realistically, Bianca should be winning this match. They want
Yeah,
to make
she
a
should be
star.
like a big star, but let's be honest,
They won't.
if that match really happened, it would be Ronda, most likely.
But yeah, it's a shame Bianca has got. I don't even know if she's gonna be on the show now.
Yeah,
Night two, we said the same match: Damian Priest versus Kevin Owens United States Championship. You can't go wrong there. Probably gonna do that.
yeah,
We kind of were in the same neighborhood. I just did Sonya Deville versus Naomi 1-on-1 because it's probably the most long-term fucking story they have.
yeah.
All this time, he wouldn't do it at WrestleMania. Bobby Lashley versus Omos. He doesn't have the title anymore. And they're both black. I don't know.
I don't know what their plans are.
All right, yo. I told you this is what I wanted to do. I think we were gaming. Pete Dunne gets called up and is back aligned with Rich Holland, who they're heel, right? So Rich Holland turned on Sheamus. Sheamus is a face. Reforming the Bar with Cesaro,
Yeah, you were
right?
saying this. Yeah.
So we got Pete Dunne and Rich Holland as heels versus the Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro, who are babyface. The crowd love these guys.
Yeah.
Versus the Usos triple threat tag team SmackDown tag team title match.
Yeah, that'd be a good match. That'd be a
That'd be a
really
good
good
match.
match.
I told you I wanted to see Pete Dunne, Rich Holland versus the Bar, but you had to have the tag team titles. Why not make it a triple threat? I think that'd be great.
Yeah, you have to, the
So
problem with the tag titles for SmackDown is that the Usos have it. That's why, like on mine, if you noticed, I didn't say the woman tag team, and I don't say the Raw tag team because they took them off last year, anyways.
yeah, I would make the Bar win this match. Like
Oh, that'd be
they'd be so.
fucking sick.
A lot of people do like the Bar was actually fucking great.
They were.
I remember when Cesaro tried to pretend to drink beer, man. Beautiful. Carmella and Zelina. So woman tag team titles.
Yeah.
Now this was advertised as an open challenge, unadvertised opponent. So people are speculating online who's it gonna be. Lita and Trish, the Bellas, returning Riot Squad. Well, if you remember the night before, Asuka and Io are like
Oh,
respect. They decide, you know what? We're both fucking great. Let's combine our talent. We can win these titles. So they answer the call. So we get Carlina,
Carlina.
Carmella and Zelina versus Asuka and Asuka and Io win the titles. That'd be
I'd like
good.
that. I fucking hate Zelina and Carmella together. Doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. Doesn't make
The
sense
last
anymore.
the last like year, like 2 years, people holding these titles did nothing for them.
Yeah.
Asuka and Io could make these titles fucking great again, like Bailey and Sasha. And then you could do Bailey and Sasha versus Asuka and Io after like the next pay-per-view. Oh, I thought you don't like that one?
No, I'm tired.
Oh, same.
No, but that's a
Uh
good match.
AJ versus Edge. You said it, I said it, they have to do it. Edge already said publicly that he has already like promo ideas if he goes against AJ. It's like a dream match. And then main event. So if you notice, I haven't said Seth Rollins. Yeah.
Okay.
So the match is Roman versus Brock
Yeah, yeah.
versus Seth Rollins in a triple threat universal title match.
That could work.
Because again, there's history. Roman and Brock is the match, right? Brock's cashing in, but Seth got cheated out of his match, and at the Elimination Chamber, he would get fucked again. He's about to win. He's the second last guy, and Roman fucks him again.
Yeah.
Now, or the Usos Roman. So now this guy's like got fucked twice. He just still deserves a clean title shot. So Adam Pearce threw him in the match. It's now a triple threat. Roman, Brock, and Seth. We're getting a WrestleMania 31 rematch, technically.
Yeah, that'd be
That'd be,
sick.
and Seth's the big baby face.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I don't know who would win this one, but that'd be a fucking banger.
It would. Yeah, I'd enjoy that. That's sick.
That's the show, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
All
man.
we know is
They're
W
not gonna
won't
do
book a
anything
good
close to
show.
this.
Yeah, W won't book a good show compared to
They're gonna
that.
do Omos versus Lashley for the title, probably.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. You want to say anything, or we out of here?
Next week, stay tuned. We'll be doing our Revolution bookings. I really like. We were gonna like do it like this week, but yo, MJF versus CM Punk is too big of a match, and it has so much implications. It helped us a lot with the booking. Which by the time this comes out, that match already happened. You know who won. So check out next week. And yeah, Revolution
We're
2022.
gonna yeah, stay tuned. Sunday, we're gonna talk about the Rumble. We're gonna talk about all the news like Shane McMahon being let go. And then next week discussion, we're gonna be booking to Revolution AEW style.
Yep.
So subscribe, definitely. Don't want to miss that.
Yeah, I
Bell
believe this
notifications.
is our first booking for AEW, right?
Yeah, we should do that more often.
Yeah, yeah.
We should make it a usual thing when we're like a month or two out from a pay-per-view. Should just do it for every AEW pay-per-view. There's only 4, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we'll see. But if you guys like it, like the video, comment. Let me know. Let us know whose car you like better. It would be more. Whose is more realistic? Who do you like better? Who's you prefer? And have a good day, everybody. I will see ya. I'm not plugging anything. I'm fucking tired. Deuces.
Okay, later.
What do I use? What's the name? Fuck off.